Nestled beneath the winding streets of Istanbul, just 490 feet, 149 meters, from the Hagia Sophia, lies an ancient cistern that may have been the final resting place of Medussa. The Basilica Cistern, also known as the Yerebatan Cistern, is the largest of several hundred ancient cisterns beneath the city of Istanbul, designed to catch and hold rainwater. It is one of the most famous and impressive cisterns, not only in Turkey but in the entire world. But could it really contain the sarcophagus of the Greek monster Medussa? The Basilica Cistern was built in the 6th century AD, during the reign of the Byzantine Emperor Justinian I. At the time, the city was known as Constantinople and was part of the Eastern Roman Empire. The basilica that once stood here dates back to the 3rd and 4th centuries during the early Roman age, serving as a commercial, legal, and artistic center. After a fire in 476 AD, a reconstruction was commissioned by the Roman general Flavius Illus. The cistern is rectangular in shape and has a storage capacity of 100,000 tons of water. The ceiling is supported by 12 rows of 28 marble columns each, for a total of 336 columns. Each column is 9 meters, 29.5 feet, high and spaced 4.8 meters, 15.7 feet, apart. The heads of these columns are crafted in different styles. 98 of them are in the Corinthian style, while the rest are in the Dorian style. Among these columns, however, 2 in particular have piqued the interest of those with more imaginative minds: 2 giant Gorgon Medusa heads. The 2 large Medusa heads are situated on columns at the northwestern end of the cistern, giving rise to many rumors surrounding the site. Much of the material used to reconstruct the cistern was brought from elsewhere after the Nika riots in 532 AD. Archaeologists have been able to identify the origin of much of the material, but the source of the Medusa heads remains a mystery. Some speculate that they were used as pillar supports during the cistern's construction, rather than being added at a later date. It is also worth noting that a similar head, now housed in the Istanbul archaeological museums, was found at the Forum of Constantine, suggesting that these heads may have originated from the same place. While researching the Medusa heads, a document was found that inspired fantastic ideas in the minds of researchers. The document was the diary of Sultan Abdülhamid II, who ruled the Ottoman Empire from 1876 to 1909, and it tells a very interesting story. According to the diary, a delegation was sent from Venice in 1456 to meet with Fatih Sultan Mehmed. They demanded an audience with the Sultan, but he chose to send the Grand Vizier in his place. The delegation informed the Vizier of a treasure hidden within the Basilica Cistern, but insisted on revealing its location only to the Sultan. Intrigued by this information, the Sultan agreed to meet with a member of the delegation. During the meeting, the chosen member informed the Sultan that the treasure within the cistern was not material wealth, but rather a corpse. It is unclear how Sultan Abdülhamid II came by this information, but he took a keen interest in the potential Medusa sarcophagus. Sultan Abdülhamid II ordered research to be conducted on the topic and decided to have the sarcophagus removed after receiving the results. The sarcophagus was supposedly found in one of the corridors of the Basilica Cistern. According to legend, when the sarcophagus was opened, the mummy of a terrifying creature was uncovered. It had a human head, but its entire body coiled like a giant snake. Some have speculated that the creature wasn't Medusa, but the mythical creature Sharmaran. Originating in Iran, Sharmaran is a popular mythological figure in Turkey. Much like Medusa, she is part human, part snake. Some even suggest that Medusa and Sharmaran may have been one and the same. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel.